Welcome to Victoria.
Hi, we're Stephen, Jess and Hunter, a little family who are currently doing a big lap of Australia in our self-converted van.
These are places that we get to wake up to every day.
After spending 10 days exploring the breathtaking island of Tasmania, it was time to jump back on the ferry to continue our adventure through the beautiful state of Victoria inside Cooper. Just like our 10-day Tasmania road trip begun right here on the beach at Davenport, it ends right here on the beach with an epic sunrise. We got a ferry to catch. Alrighty, we did it. We took Cooper to Tasmania. Now we just got to do a big ferry.
Say bye, Cooper. Bye, Cooper. Let's go on this boat. This is the room. Come with us. Big, good girl. Aha. Oh, Hunter. Aha. This time we went for a room with a window. Up. Be careful, Bob. Is this your bed this time? Yeah. Seeing as we're going to be on the boat all day, we thought we may as well upgrade the room just one level up and have a window so we can watch the views as we sail on to mainland Australia.
So one of the beauties of van life is that you can literally roll out of bed, into your seat, drive where you need to go, which means we haven't showered. And this place has a shower for us.
Alright, Hunter, there is a playground. Should we go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Goodbye Tasmania, the 12-ish hour journey to mainland Australia begins, and I'm excited this time because during the day you actually get to see what's outside.
Okay, coffees for Steve and Hunter. Look what they had. Ready? Close your eyes.
Is it?
This. It's a toy of the boat we're on. Do you want me to open? It even has a little face.
Whoa.
It's your boat. Do you want to go play with it in the playground?
I do.
Okay, say let's go.
No.
Alright, we're back for Mike again and Hunter's back for the lollies again. Let's do it. So not gonna get.
What a scam every time.
Hunter's favourite part's about to happen. Ready, Hunter?
No. Yeah, no.
There's Melbourne, mainland Australia. We've honestly had the most relaxing day. We just chilled, enjoyed the views, played at the playground, stayed in bed all day. It was actually so nice, especially the crazy week we had in Tasmania. But it feels good to see Melbourne.
You can see Cooper? Did you miss him? Can we open up? Hi, Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Ring. Oh, hello. Oh, you want to speak to Hunter? Okay, sorry, Hunter, it's for you.
Hi.
Alrighty everybody, welcome to the Great Ocean Road. I can't believe we're here. Be prepared for us to be driving on one of the most beautiful roads in all of Australia. It feels strange to be excited to go onto a road because we've done thousands of kilometers so far, but this is absolutely stunning. We are hugging the bottom coast of Australia. Wow, this is going to be a beautiful drive.
So we've just stopped off for sunset and a little bit of dinner. Just look at this spot, it's amazing. All right, I have to admit, this isn't the fanciest dinner we've ever had, but it's definitely a fancy view.
Like the cheese. Whoa!
Are you enjoying dinner there? Wonderful. So, this morning we've started our day at a little spot called Koala Cafe, and there is a reason this place is called Koala Cafe. Hunter, look, can you see up in the tree? There's a little sleeping koala. Do you see it? He's sleeping. I see his face is all squished up. I don't know if I've seen a wild koala before.
This is the first, I think.
Oh, it's on brekkie. Yum.
Do you want to give it a try first?
Boy. Hunter, is it good?
Can Daddy try some?
I want to try a big bite too.
Oh, do you want to try a big bite? Oh, is it good?
That's a small bite.
Big bite for Hunter.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Boy.
Chloe, cheers. Cheers.
Best of
Drink
time,
up.
best believe it. Avenue for my weakness. felt so bright.
We've just stopped off at Apollo Bay and I've headed to a very famous ice cream shop. It's called Dooleys Ice Cream. There are awards all over the wall, Steve. And it is famous for a certain flavour. The girls don't know, but I'm about to make everyone try Vegemite ice cream. Taste it and you have to try and guess what flavour I got you. Ready? And here's this one. Do you want to do a cheers first? 2, 3, cheers. Cheers.
I think it's vanilla.
You think it's vanilla?
Caramel?
Oh, caramel.
Hunter, your guess?
Yeah.
I really want to taste it. Still haven't had a go. Please, Hunter. Can I please have a taste? All right, do you want me to tell you what flavour it is?
Uh-huh.
It's Vegemite flavoured ice cream.
What?
You still like it?
Yeah.
Oh, Hunter likes it. Can Baby Yoda have some? Nom nom nom. Do you like it? I don't know. Okay, I was expecting it to taste like a kind of a vanilla caramelly. It tastes like Vegemite.
I don't like it at all. It tastes disgusting.
This right here, it's the brand new DJI Mini 3 Pro. And it's so small, light and compact. I'm literally flying it inside Cooper right now. If you guys have been around the channel since our first year of flying the nest, we've been using DJI's products to get incredible drone footage. We started off on the Phantom 3 and then the Mavic came out and then they decided to bring out the Mini line, which was lightweight and beginners, but it wasn't until the 3 that they've decided to combine the professional side with it being lightweight and compact. As much as I loved using the Mini 2, I still wanted a bit more oomph, a bit more power, and a bit better footage. Sounds like DJI has listened because this is an absolute beast. It does 4K at 60 frames per second. You can take incredible photos. Plus with this bigger sensor from last model, it can also do vertical shooting. So you can get shots for Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, without having to do any post-production. Plus, they've packed this with so many pro features, from APAS 4.0, which means it has obstacle avoidance, which means you can fly it around without worrying about it hitting anything. Plus, with OcuSync 3.0, you can fly so far without worrying about losing transmission on your drone. DJI is sneaky. Do you know what the best bit about this is? It's 249 grams. That's a very specific number, you're probably asking, Stephen, because most drone laws apply for drones that are 250 grams or above. So you can definitely, if you're traveling, fly this in lots more places. But I think the best bit for us is it's so small, I can just chuck it in the air so quickly. We can get incredible family moments without having to overthink it. This is such an easy drone to first pick up if you are interested in getting into drone photography and videography. So let us know if you guys are ever interested in picking up a drone, and if you have one, what drone you're currently using. Plus, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in picking one up yourself. Now, let's head back to the travel vlogs. Wow, I can't believe we are finally here. Welcome to the 12 Apostles. This was planned out so long ago that we wanted to come here, and it just feels surreal that we're up to this moment in the van trip because it looked so far away from Perth.
And it's even more beautiful in person.
Hard to find.
So we are here. We found this hidden nook just next to London Bridge. Parked our vans right on the cliffside. We're getting this epic sunset. It looks beautiful. I'm so thankful to be here. I've been so excited to come and visit the spot. This is why we do van life, guys. We've just pulled up with our home and we're cooking tacos. This is amazing. Uh-oh. All right. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Pop these up here. Yay!
Soft tacos.
Hunter, shall we make a taco for you? Do you want to put some cheese on it?
Yeah.
Oh, good work.
Seeing as it is our final night together, we thought we should celebrate over some tacos, and I think we've found a pretty amazing view for it. Hey girls, Hunter, come look. Seeing as we are having a farewell party, should we make some fairy bread? Hunter's gonna open it. My number one. Ready? Okay, a little bit. Any any non-Aussies are out there watching, at any special party here in Australia, we have fairy bread. And what you need is just plain white bread, like the really bad cheap white bread, and sprinkles. Oh, she just wants it in here. Hey, Hunter, do you want to put some on the bread?
Hunter's first fairy bread.
Ready? Watch this. Oh! Eat
I
this.
can make my own.
Chloe, is it so good?
More sprinkles.
Cheers. It's good.
That is good.
It tastes like my childhood. Oh, taking this all in, this is one of our last nights where we're going to be by the ocean because next up we're going right into the desert. So I'm taking this all in right now. Oh, this is so nice. I also think I'm on like a sugar high from too much fairy bread. Just feeling so grateful right now that these are the places that we get to wake up to and fall asleep to every day. Cute. All right, we've woken up for sunrise and it is definitely worth it. We are going to be attempting to do the Gibson steps. We've heard that it can take you to one of the most beautiful beaches here on the Great Ocean Road, and Hunter, she is ready. How cool is this? The steps are just almost carved into the cliff wall.
Alrighty. Before we leave the coast for quite a few weeks, there's just one last way to see the 12 Apostles.
It's that
This is the tallest rock stack in the national park here. It's about the same height as a 20-storey building. Now we're going to come around this point ahead of us here in a second and see the London Bridge. As you guys may know, London Bridge is one island now. It used to be a second archway connecting it across over to the mainland. So that collapsed back in 1990. And back at the Apostles here, we had an age one until 2005 when it collapsed. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
That was so worth it. Brady's first helicopter flight.
I'm stunned. Like, I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but so stable and such a good place for their first helicopter
I
flight.
think once you do them, that's all you want to do now. They're the best.
I'm hooked. That's incredible.
I got you something. A little helicopter.
Wow.
Did you see Daddy in the sky?
I did.
She was going, Daddy in the sky.
Aww. Getting one last look at this coast because we have a big drive ahead of us and we're going inland. So yesterday we were in Victoria, we went for a little drive and now we're at the border of South Australia.
All right, should we go South Australia? Ready, set, go. So we've just pulled up at a little playground and I'm currently on lunch duty, and I thought there's one meal that I have not cooked in Cooper yet and I'm surprised I haven't. If you've been watching since we were in lockdown, there was this meal that I was obsessed with. It was like a Thai Udon noodle ramen kind of recipe, and a bunch of you actually made it from watching those videos back then, and I thought, hey, this is a meal that I need to cook in Cooper, and secondly, Hunter has never tried it. So I've pulled up in a random town and I'm about to make my famous Thai ramen satay noodle thing. Hello?
Oh, what do you got there?
Huh? Look. Huh? Oh, come get it.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
I don't think you've tried this. Do you want to try?
You got new-news? It's been a while, hasn't it, Steve?
Oh, it's been so long.
This is like a famous Jess dish. Took all the way to South Australia to make this. Ready?
It's good.
If you know, you know. You know how good this is. We shared all about it in the pandemic when we had all the free time on our hands, but it is definitely a dish I recommend. Good no-no?
Good no. I miss this dish.
Open it. Ah, is it good?
That's so good.
Yay! So we are on the hunt for our campsite tonight. We've booked in at a little farm stay, and they told us that we need to look for the mountain ranges, and it is bucketing down with rain, so there is no mountain ranges in sight, but hopefully we find it.
Oh, this is cool. Is there a light in here?
It's like an old farmhouse.
This is cozy. Especially since it's raining outside.
I know, so on the property you can either just stay in your van or they said happy to use their farmhouse. This looks like it's like over 100 years old.
Which for Australia, that's old.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good jumping bed. Give it a big jump.
Jess was right. Oh, almost right. This was built in 1923. 99 years old. Next year, officially 100 years old. That's pretty cool for a spot where you can either park your van or use this old cottage. Gosh, he gave us so much wood. Central heating was definitely not invented in the 20s, or at least here in Australia, so warm up this cottage. I think we're gonna need to make a fire. Okay, I feel like this would have been so much more satisfying if I had like a physical match to light the fire, but all I could find was a lighter. Alright, it's getting nice and toasty in here. It's honestly a lot darker in here than it's popping up on camera. Just going back to old school candles, I think, to light this place up.
This looks cool. Oh, you tired? We blow out the candles. Ready?
We have honestly had the biggest drive, the Great Ocean Road, all the way up here. So honestly, we're actually a little bit pooped right now. No water? I was fully expecting water to come out of that tap. I'm actually not surprised and need to find out where I can get some water so we can brush our teeth. I told you that house gets so dark. All right, there is a water tank up here. There's one thing I've learned from van life is that if it looks like it's cutting the hose off, it's probably cutting the hose off. So let's go see if this turns the water on. Hey! We'll see you in the morning.
Before we leave, I'm having a snoop because there's all these like little antiques everywhere. I just saw this box and I think this is like an old egg holder. Oh wow, it says this is an egg box. Wow, how cool is this thing? Wait, it still says it, nutmeg. I wonder how old this all is. Wow, look at this tin. It's like an old coffee tin. Smells a bit.
It is a very, very misty morning and I still haven't found where the shower is. So I assumed because there's the big water tower above me, this is where the shower should be. I'm struggling to find where the water comes from, and I think I've just seen it. Oh no, this is gonna be such a cold shower. So essentially, if you've ever been camping, you have these camping showers and you fill them up with water, and to warm them up, you hang them out to dry in the sun. It's like 6 in the morning. It's gonna be cold. Also, I'm opening this door up. Hopefully the farmers aren't around because it's gonna be a cold shower. I might as well have a good view with it. Also, this is the last shower I'm gonna have for a little while. But you guys are gonna have to check out the next video to see why. Alright. Oh, that is cold.